From Spin Alley and Shoreline, we're here for the title match of today's JBT event. Scratch Division, Jake Mullen has been brilliant in our Endless 10th format. If you strike on the final ball, whether it's the fill ball or all three in the 10th, you get a bonus shot as long as you continue striking, and he's used that to full effect. Coming from behind to beat Kelsey Abrahamson in round 1. And then coming from behind just a few minutes ago to snap off Tyler Bowe. 2 thrilling matches. Jacob is into it. He is focused and he wants that scratch title. However, standing in his way is the proverbial hard place there, as Ryan Nicholas has run the front 5 strikes on a day where we have seen a bunch of strings. Very scoreable Bourbon Street pattern. Well, and the string ends there at 5. So somehow today we've gotten away with no 300 games, because man, have we been close. Kelsey Abraham's 299 was his closest attempt, but Scott, 5 or 6 front 9s today. But no one could pull off the 12 bagger. Nicholas coming off the title last month down in Salem on Saturday. Didn't bowl so well on Sunday. Where are these guys going? Can they? Yes.
You hit yet? Yeah, you hit yet.
Can you get on that second staircase?
Okay.
Talented left-hander still has himself a 44-pin lead.
Can you guys be?
We try and get broke by the way. Nothing bothers Ryan. He just throws a freight train down the lane there and gets that captured. Jacob has had a great look all day, as so many of the top bowlers have. The cut was only -13, but the guys who had the look really, really killed it. Well, lackadaisical reaction there after he's let off so much emotion to get to this part. He knows he's got one more hill to climb here. It's a big one. Qualified at +270. That was good for 3rd today. Bo was at 325 and Nicholas snagged first at +340. Very busy Saturday night here at Spin Alley, so sorry about it.
They only give those
a couple bodies. Put in play. There's a clear shot of Mullen in a close to must-strike scenario. That's a killer now, because even with the endless 10th, he's only had to get a couple strikes in each of the previous matches, and now the best he can do is 215. Nicholas cruising at 239 right now, and still the potential for 279. So if Josh can, Josh, I knew I'd do that at least once. If Jacob can even get to the endless 10th, he is going to need a lot of strikes in a row. However, how many times have we seen a lot of strikes in a row all weekend long? But look out, he gets a little mental error, and this is that spare. He's got to be exhausted. He's not feeling well. Really had a burst of emotion after, what was it? I mean, 6 or 7 mandatory strikes between the 2 matches previous. This is going to be a toughie. As Ryan's just in dead stroke, as he so often is lately. This looking to be his 14th career title, I believe. It's in the teens. One of the best up here in the Northwest at any age. 21 and under, you can come on out and bowl for scholarships with us. Have a great time doing it. Gonna go bowl OBA tomorrow. And he'll take on the adults. And as most adults know, look out. He means business at whatever age. In endless 10th though, no match is over. This is an ordinary title match. This would be garbage time, but now you want to just pour it on just in case. And instead, we have a Thomas Harpring sighting, as leaves himself a solid 9-pin. Those are the owners of the shoes.
Yeah. Some ones, please.
Hey, hello.
Hi. Yes. Saturday night bowling, kids. What can we say? All right. In the 240s, Mullen is now stuck with a 203 max. said he's been fighting a pretty bad cold crud flu type thing. He's wearing it looked like a full-on jacket most of the day today. I don't know how on earth he bowling that, let alone go plus 270. I did for him of 289. That was back in game 2. It doesn't even look like he went full speed at that. He might be waving the white flag there. Only one bowler has been endless 10th framed in the title match. Nice job with the spare. Let's see if we can just regroup one last little drop of energy to make a run at it here. Strike, spare strike will get the endless frame. All 3 strikes in the 10th will get the endless frame. Those are the only 2 options. You might as well get the 3 because you're going to need a lot more after that. Well, there's the first one, so now he must get the next 2. Anything less than that, Ryan is the champ. Had to dig for his plus 340. Ryan's low game today was 222. Then I sided the 263. His next game after that was 246, so pretty consistently good. Yeah, good, and that's not quite the right adjective for it. Fantastic. All right, well, somewhere in that exhausted frame of his, there's got to be one last little segment of adrenaline. If he does strike, let's just do a worst case scenario for Nicholas and give Ryan a 9 out. That would finish him at 236. This gets Mullen to 193, which means he would need 5 strikes to pass it. Starts with this one. Okay, well, for the 3rd time in as many stepladder matches, he gets all 3 in the 10th. The most memorable attempt at a endless 10th in the title match was Eric Hatchett trying to come back. Oh gosh, I think against Zakatori. I know it was Hatchett trying to make the comeback, and then there was a lane delay, and then all kinds of things. And Eric got 4 or 5, maybe even 6 in a row before finally bowing out. And even though this match is far, far in the distance, Ryan would love to have the extra little bit of insurance, because you just never know. We've seen lots of crazy things. I'm not saying I'm buying it happening, but on a day where strings are possible, it just allows us that one little glimmer, and it keeps you watching. Awesome form. He doesn't like that though. Oh, but he gets it, and he's running away. I guess he liked that one. I know one person who didn't like that one. Rhymes with Lacob Hullen. Myler Gogstrom wasn't so crazy about that either.
It's Ryan. He's doing Ryan into this week.
Still wants this strike in the fill. She does not get. Jacob in the unsavory position of needing the next 7 strikes in a row to win. Ryan doesn't have the endless 10th done at 256. Which of course would be 10 in a row because he got 3 in a row in the 10th already. Well, see if we can just build a couple, get the momentum going. Get over there! Doesn't happen, and it's done rapidly. One heck of a run by Jacob up the stepladder, but Ryan Nicholas is too much. Great stuff out of him. All of our finalists, all of our semifinalists. I don't know what the semifinalists collectively averaged today, but it was a lot.
Too much.
Quiet, Geiler. Great day action here, Spinelli. Let's do it all over again tomorrow. Why not? We'll see you then.